Hey everyone, welcome to 2024. Start of the new year, start of new things all together, and we're going back to the same old data, but new perspective on things, right? Here we are in a new month. So I have one different chart than I normally do, and I have a couple of fun little stats at the end as always. So here's your teaser to stay tuned, because I think it's kind of interesting. This stat affects me and my generation that I didn't really realize I was a part of. All right, so when we look at average sales price for Champaign County and where are we, where did we end up the end of the year? And in December, our average sales price was $237,000. We are up 11.4% of where we were in 2022. Now the peak of where our average sales price was in May of 2023, and that was $264,000. So if you are a buyer, you can anticipate that number going up. The average sales price will probably go up with some of the demand that we're going to talk about later on when we look at some of the additional charts. All right, homes available for sale. Let's look down here. Here we are. In December, we had 240 homes that were available for sale. And what's interesting is that's consistent with the previous years. So 2021, we had 240, 2022, we had 234, and we were 6 houses more this December versus 2022. So that number is steady. We see our inventory go up, come back down, go up, come back down, and it just didn't peak as high as it did the years before. So, all right, when we look at new listings, this is my bonus chart, right? And then I also track every year, or every month rather, the under contract numbers. And the reason I wanted to pull this up is because there is some significance here. Don't fear. If you are thinking, oh, there's nothing available for sale and prices just keep going up, there are going to be more listings coming on the market. We know this. Every single year when we look at the data, the peak numbers and peak months are always March, April, May, and June. Last year we had, June rather, was our peak month of new listings coming on the market. We had 275 in 2023. In December, so last month, we had 115. Believe it or not, that number was up 29% from where we were in December of 2022. It still feels low though compared to what was available in June. So listings are coming, my friend. When we talk about what's selling, what's going under contract, we also know that our peak months are March, April, May, June, and July. So listings are coming. They're also going under contract. Housing prices, average sales prices are probably going to go up also. And when we looked at, no surprise here, December of last month, December 2023, there were 112 houses that went under contract. So I want to tie a little bow around all this for you. And two things, when we look at what is coming down the road for 2024, I found it really interesting who's buying and who is selling in 2024. And the average age of the millennial, so that's me, I'm in early 40s, I'm at the top end, but the average age of the first-time home buyer for millennials is 36 years old. If millennial first-time home buyers were the same age as the Gen Yers and the boomers, there would be 740,000 more houses that are owned in the United States. So we are way behind pace. So those are going to be, our millennials are our big flux of buyers that are going to be out there. And then when we look at the baby boomer category, those are our sellers. However, they are staying in their houses much longer than they have in years past. So those two generations are the ones that are really impacting our housing market. And the other kind of fun fact that I wanted to talk with you about is getting your home ready. Did you know that the average time it takes to get a house ready is 2 to 4 weeks before you actually list it? So if you're thinking, okay, I'm going to be one of these new listings that's coming on the market in March, we should be having those conversations by early February so that you can get your house ready to go by early March. So As always, we're here for you. We're here to interpret our local data and answer your questions. Hope you have a great start to the year, and we'll be in touch soon. Thanks so much.